A common problem with the deadlift is that of starting the lift with hip extension only. This results in an inefficient curved bar path. It can result in scraped shins, and most importantly, it results in a much harder than necessary pull. So, let's fix this. A deadlift, and also a clean and a snatch, should start with knee extension. In other words, when Sharon starts her pulls here, we should see her knees start to straighten right away off the floor. And that's exactly what we see, rep after rep. Now, it is worth mentioning that there is actually both knee and hip extension occurring throughout the entire lift, but it is very useful to focus on knee extension at the start of the deadlift. As Joy also shows, this slight extension or straightening of the knees contributes to elevation of the bar, and it also allows the shins and knees to clear a nice vertical path for the bar. In other words, starting to straighten your knees at the beginning of the pull helps lift the bar, and it gets your knees out of the way of the bar. What we sometimes see, however, is knees that are almost frozen in place as the bar comes off the floor, as we see with this fool here. When this happens, the knees, and therefore the quads, don't help lift the bar, and they are an obstacle for the bar. So the bar now has to travel around them, which is very difficult at heavy weights. Compare these two lifts here. The deadlift on the left has no knee extension off the floor, while the lifter on the right is using his knees correctly. There are a couple of cues you can use to fix this problem. You can cue yourself to simply straighten the knees or straighten the legs as you start to pull. You can also tell yourself to push the floor away from you or leg press the floor. And finally, you can cue yourself to pull the kneecaps back or push the kneecaps back, depending on which cue works better for you. Don't try all of these at once, of course. Instead, pick one and see if it solves your problem before trying another one. We hope this was useful, and if it was, please let us know. Hit the subscribe button or leave us a comment below or give us a thumbs up. We will see you next time, and as always, we hope this helps you get stronger and live better.